it going, Hunters? Winnie here with BookHunter as well as Win Your Books. Today we're in Provo, Utah at Win Your Books. You can see there's a whole bunch of books behind me, lots to do here. And today I wanted to talk about how I was born and raised in the Philippines. I don't know if you knew that, but I moved to America when I was 10. And in the Philippines, my parents always had some kind of business, whether it was food or I remember them handling lots of schools and printing logos on their uniforms for them. And I got to help one way or another in these businesses, which is really, really cool. So again, one of our businesses is called Win Ya Books, or Win Ya LLC. And that actually derives from my name, Winnie, and our oldest daughter's name, Kaya, so Win Ya. And it's really cool. When she was 7, she's 12 now. When she was 7, she had interest in our business. And so we gave her about 200 books. And at 7, she learned how to put them on Excel all by herself for her inventory. And then she learned how to put them on Amazon for sale all by herself too. And she got to do that whenever she wanted. She got to keep 100% of the profit.
We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 90, 91, 92. Okay?
I remember having pictures of her sitting in front of a computer with her little doll next to her, and she's listing books. It was really, really cool. And so, yeah, just being able to do business or, introduce kids to a business is really neat because it opens up their mind in what possibilities there are out there. So now, again, she's 12, she's thinking of businesses, she wants to do restaurant, and she has all these ideas that she wants to do, and it's really cool to see. But yeah, so that's where Win Ya comes from. And one of the cool things about growing up in the Philippines is knowing how hard life was over there, or is over there, right? It's a third world country, and definitely a little bit different than here in America. So the cool thing about that is how I can relate to village book builders, those that are being mentored, and those areas that they go to. So I want to give you guys a little fun fact of my very first business transaction. I was in first grade. I was in the Philippines, and those Tic Tac containers? Well, I finished the Tic Tacs, and so I had an empty container, and I thought it was too cool to throw away. So I went to the nearest little store. In the Philippines, there are a bunch of little stores basically on the streets, and so you can just go up to it and buy candy or whatnot. And so I bought candy, I put it in the Tic Tac container, and I remember eating that in class. And one of my classmates says, hey, that looks cool, I want some, can you get me some? And so I was like, sure, I'll get you some tomorrow. And so I finished the Tic Tac container again, and then I bought more candy and put it in the same container and gave it to them. And I think they paid me quite good money for a little first grader, if I remember right. And then they finished that container, and they're like, hey, can you get me some more? And so I was like, sure, can I have the container back? And so, yeah. I wouldn't do that again. Definitely some health code violations going on there, I'm sure. But yeah, that was my very first transaction. So yeah, like, share, and subscribe to our channel, guys. All right, have a good one. Bye.